If you're not using Pinterest for your online business, you could be leaving thousands of dollars on the table every month. In just 30 days, Pinterest generated over $1,100 on my blog in ad revenue and $714 in my Shopify store. But not every business is ideal for Pinterest. So let's find out if your business is right for Pinterest and how you can start cashing in on Pinterest to make more money in your business. When I first started my online business, ranking on Google felt like it was impossible to figure out, and it also took an eternity to get found on Google. And then social media platforms just felt like such a waste of time because your posts can be going good one day and then the next day it has completely fallen off the face of the earth. So I started seeking out ways that I could get more traffic and make more income through platforms and methods that would bring me traffic for years to come, not something that's going to be here today and gone tomorrow, or something that takes me years to be able to get found on. So I was learning everything that I could about Pinterest because it seemed interesting. It was a platform I was already using just for my entertainment, and I thought, okay, maybe I can make this one work. So I found this ebook called Pinteresting Strategies. Now that is currently a course, but back then it was an ebook. One thing I learned was that my niche was actually really good for Pinterest because I sell printables for kids. And the reason why it's good for Pinterest is because it's a visual niche. So if you go on Pinterest, it's all about the pins and the pictures on the pins. So if your niche is not as visual, it'll be a little more difficult for you. Not saying you can't succeed on there, but it's going to be more of an uphill battle. So the businesses that do the best on Pinterest are ones that have some sort of visual element to them. And another thing you have to keep in mind is that your pins have to give people a reason to click. So if you give all the information on the pin, that's not going to entice people to click through and buy your thing that you're selling or generate ad revenue on your blog or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. So here are some niches that are ideal for Pinterest: home decor, DIY crafts, fashion, food and recipes, travel, weddings, fitness, seasonal decor, kids activities, printables, beauty, nails, organization, renovations and home DIY, and celebrations. This list doesn't include every single niche that's good for Pinterest, but I just wanted to give you some ideas of niches that do well on Pinterest because of the visual elements. And if you look at these different ones that I listed, you'll see that they all do have some sort of visual element to the topic. So here are a few examples of some pins that people will click through and then some that people will not click through. So you can see here, I looked for how to make a bow, and you can see some of these have like a finished bow, and then they say quick, easy Christmas bow. This one, they're tying the bow and it's finished at the bottom. And then this one is just a picture of them tying the bow. So those are good examples of what a Pinterest pin should look like because they're enticing the person to click through, creating some sort of curiosity about how you actually accomplish this. This is what I would not do on Pinterest. This person just brought this over from TikTok and they're showing how to do this. This is not going to get them any click-throughs to anything. So because they're showing the whole thing right here. So they've shown how to make the whole bow in this video. I guess one thing it could accomplish, this is from TikTok, so it could get them to click through to their TikTok if they're really want to check this person out. But most people are not going to do that. They're just going to watch the video, learn how to tie the bow because that's what they wanted to do, and move on. Here's another one I looked up, Smoothie Ideas, and you can see this has like 7 breakfast smoothies, 13 fruit fusion smoothies, 5 simple and easy smoothies. So those are all good because those are going to get people to click through and look at what the smoothie recipes are. But then there's this one right here, and I'm going to click on it so you can see it more closely. This tells you exactly what to put in the smoothie right on the pin. So nobody's going to click through to their website to look at the recipe so they can get ad revenue, or nobody's going to click through and go buy their recipe book because they've given everything right here on this picture. So that gives you an idea of kind of what to do and not to do on Pinterest if you want people to click through to your website. Now, as far as making pins, there's an art to that, and to be honest, I'm really not that fabulous at making them from scratch. So the lady Carly that made Pinteresting Strategies has also a monthly membership where she delivers 10 different pin templates every single month. And then there's also a Facebook group that goes with it. And she also has some PLR templates mixed in there as well. So some things that are printables that you could sell on your own, kind of like done for you products that you can customize and then sell. If you're interested in learning more about Pinterest and you really want to know the ins and outs of it, I have a link for you in the description for Pinteresting Strategies, as well as Carly's membership, where you can get those pin templates that I talked about. If you're unsure about whether Pinterest would be good for your business, drop your niche in the comments and I'll take a look and I'll let you know what I think, if it's a good niche for Pinterest or not. If you're a printables seller, I also cover Pinterest marketing in my printables course, Printable Profit Blast. You can check that out at passivelyeverafter.com/PPB. Thanks for watching and have an amazing day.